Welcome to our today's analysis, whereby this is Gashi Skyman, the tallest man, Black Africa. This is Gashi Skyman 2. Kindly remember to subscribe to our channel. In this morning, our viewers, I want us to look at what is happening in Meru. In Meru County, yesterday, we saw the members of the county assembly impeaching unanimously, I think 67 members of the county assembly and agreed that Kawira Mwangaza must be impeached. And for sure, she was impeached. And only the Senate can now be able to save this queen of the village. So what we have is that she has become the first UDA governor to be impeached by the county assembly. And I want us in this video to look exactly at what is happening in Meru. I want us to look at why Kawira Mwangaza has never known peace since she was elected to lead the county. The first reason why the MCA are impeaching her is not what they are alluding to. Sababu hasa ya kumtoa mamlakani, the first reason and the major reason is because of corruption. MCA are usually very corrupt. Not even MCAs, even the members of the National Assembly, the members of the Senate, nothing can be passed in the houses. Nothing can be passed without oiling their hands. Hakuna chochote kile. And that is why you see there's a lot of struggle when it comes to the various committees. The budget committee, the health committee, the education committee. Even when the executive want to pass a bill or something, they must be bribed. They must be given money. And this money is usually given to the chair of the committee, who distribute the money to the other members of the committee. And this is what is happening in Meru. The governor herself has refused to oil their hands. And you know, the county government collects lots of money every day from the markets, from parking fees. Kuna pesa nyingi sana bazo zinachagwa in form of even licenses, trading licenses. Watu wanalipa pesa nyingi sana, wafanyikazi wanalipa pesa nyingi sana pale, wafanyabiashara wanalipa pesa nyingi sana. And what they raise is that it is this money that the members of county assembly must be paid. At least unapata labda wapewe labda at least each member wants about 50,000. And this is what is happening. This is what happens in all the county assemblies. And when Kawira Mwangaza refused to do this, you can see the urgency in which they are passing this motion. You can see the urgency in which they are impeaching the governor, even before the court has decided or has given its final conclusion about this. The other reason why this woman, allow me to call her a woman now because she is not a governor. She has been hounded out of office and only the Senate can save her. The other reason is because she is running the church, and many people are not happy with the way she has been running the church. I remember she has also been asking people to support her, and people have been contributing money. And it is this way of running church that she has brought to the county assembly and the county government. So she is now running the county government like the way she runs the church. And these are two different things. It's like water and oil. They cannot mix. Kwa hivyo akileta ile mikakati ya kiutawala ya kanisa, basi utaona kwamba inaweza kuwa vigumu sana, because you have to bribe these people. You have to use a language that is harsh. You have to toe to their line. And some of them, you have to be their friends, whether you like it or not. And this is what happened, I think, even to Iguru. That is what was happening during her first term. And that is why you see that members of the county assembly are not actually passing the risks given to them when they are given the name of the executive committees to be vetted, utapata kwamba wanakataa kuwapitisha watu wengine. And I think Kawira Mwangaza, only 2 members of the executive committees were approved by the county assembly. The other thing that is happening with her is that this leader is clueless, and she lacks what I call tact. She lacks tact. And in my view, this leadership skills that are lacking in her are also lacking in most UDA members of parliament, and even in the top leadership, they are lacking. You realize that when they take over power, most of the governors, most of the leaders are clueless. They don't know what to do. And this is what is happening in Meru. A leader who is clueless, tactless, ladderless, somebody who was just voted through emotions because people are voting against Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And haya ndio matunda sasa ambayo unaona hasa yakitokea katika sehemu za milima Kenya. And here I think I want to thank the people of the lake. The people of the lake, when it comes to voting for people, they vote for people who knows what they are doing. But when you come to Mount Kenya region, unapata watu wengine hata kusoma hajui kusoma, hata kuandika wengine hajui kuandika. And these are the people that you are voting. These are the people that you are bringing to parliament. It is very, very disheartening. It is very, very bad, and this is holding people in contempt. Kwa sababu ukiangalia Kawira Mwangaza, the way she has been handling this issue is very, very poor. The other thing is that the national government could be involved here. Allow me to take some water. It's a bit cold. The other thing here is that the national government could be involved here. The national government could maybe planning to throw her away. Maybe the national government could even be paying the MCAs. The business people could also be paying the MCA. And they want this because maybe they are not comfortable with her. Remember, she was an independent candidate. She was not, although she is cooperating with UDA, although she has told the line of UDA, although she is singing the Lotte Pledge to William Samoei Ruto's party, what there is that she refused to join UDA. And this is why, in my view, she is being hounded out of office. And I don't think she is going to survive. Unless the court sees her, unless the Senate intervene, I think even in the Senate, she is likely to be thrown away. The Senate is likely to uphold the impeachment by the county assembly. The other thing is because of the male chauvinism. Unajua wa Meru ni watu ambao hawaamini ya kwamba wanawake wanaweza kutawala. And women are relegated to the periphery. Women are not given leadership roles. Unapoangalia sehemu za Meru, tell me where you have seen women leaders being nominated or being elected by the people. And they want people like Kiraito Murugi. They want people like Peter Munya. People who are men. And these people, I think it is not only the Meru people, but in most communities, women are not trusted in leadership. Na unajua gavana ni mtu ambaye ana mamlaka makubwa sana. So a woman lording it over men, especially the king toads that we are seeing in the county assembly, ni jambo ambalo haliwezi wakakubali na wakavumilia kwamba mwanamke anaweza kupewa mamlaka akatawala na akawa na kile cheo. And I think the same thing is what was happening in Kirinyaga when the most male county assembly members ganged against one woman, Anne Waiguru, because of many other reasons. Again, when you look at Kawira Mwangaza, you realize that she is a very weak leader. She is weak for sure. She doesn't have people who are supporting her. She doesn't have the network. And although when you look at it again on another level, she seems to have the support of the people. And although she has the support of the people, what there is that utapata kwamba yeye hana uhusiano mzuri sana na watu wengine. Unajua kama labda angekuwa na uhusiano mzuri kama na mtu kama Munya, labda kama Kiraito Murugi na watu kama hao, viongozi wa Meru, labda wakikuwa wameingia hapa ndio wakikuwa wamemsaidia. But what we have is somebody who is doing it on her own. In fact, she is depending on her husband, who is just but a guitar player. And I think the best the husband can do at this time is just to play the guitar ili kujaribu kutuliza roho yake. Again, when you look at her, you realize that because of what I've said, that she's ready to have the support of the people. Yes, she may not have a political network like Kiraito Murugi or Munya or the others. But again, ukiangalia utaona kwamba there could be a lot of fear that she is ready to win the second term. So the fear of winning second term is something that maybe could be derailing her. Maybe there are some members of the county assembly who feel that she should only be there for one term. Maybe there are other people in government who feel that this woman is popular with the masses. This woman can win a second term. Ni jambo ambalo haliwezi likaleta shagwe. Ni jambo ambalo linaweza kuwafanya watu wengi wakawa na wasiwasi mwingi sana. And this way, she can easily be moved and impeached, because there are so many people who are interested with the governor to be the governor. Again, when you look at what is happening, you realize that these elections, especially in UDA, people were elected according to their confessions of the way they love God. Na ndio sababu utaona one time William Samoei Ruto said that this election was an election between people who trust in God and those who don't trust in God. So the people, the more you shouted hallelujah, the more you misuse the name of the Lord, because I believe most of these politicians are not genuine. Most of them are murderers. Most of them are thugs. Most of them are corrupt. And they use the name of the Lord, they use the name of God to win the masses. Kwa sababu wanajua kwamba watu wengi wanapenda watu ambao wanahusishwa na dini. And Kawira Mwangaza, by the way, she's a bishop of a church. I can't know which church. I think it's her own church. So when you have a bishop vying for the post of a governor, kile ambacho kinaweza kutokea ni kwamba she is likely to win the masses. People are likely to be whipped by her emotions. Na tena kule kuleta bwana yake pale ni jambo lingine ambalo limechangia hivi. So what we are saying in a nutshell is that since the elections were decided on how you are confessing the name of the Lord, the way you appear to be closer to God, people might have maybe elected somebody who is not competent, somebody who is not equal to the task. Because if you ask me, she leaves a lot to be desired. If you ask me, I think she needs assistance. I think she is not fit to hold that office. And that is my take. Please remember to subscribe to this channel. Guys, is coming to the Towards Money Black Africa. And may you have a blessed day. Bye-bye.